Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Alphabet. I enjoy it.
This realm is
Oh, right, I remember who this is for. Let's switch.
Everyone at ATM Cities and Alicia, welcome to a live stream of Genshin Impact. Sorry if I'm not streaming for this. What? 3 days? Yeah, 3 days. I have a feeling I was wrong. I knew I had a feeling. Something was off. Let me straight with you. When the update came out, the gameplay was good. Everything was positive. I'm not worried about it. But I knew something. My mind and my heart said something feels off, and I didn't hear any reports from anything yet. So until just now, I just got the report of one particular voice actress who just got announced. I think she got replaced, meaning voice casted, because one of the characters got voice casted, and it's already a bad sign for me in that this is still trouble. Oh man. So I want to take a look at something because according to what I heard, I'm gonna let that music play because I'm gonna at the same time want to talk. I still love that music. Something happened in the for fuck's sake, I forgot. On a voice cast, all the voices from all the characters. Let me confirm what character's been replaced or recast. Ooh, new recipe. What do we get this for? Oh, maintenance, because something happened in the thing. Guess so. I'll come back to that later. Still love that music. I don't care. Let me do here.
How's mine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Fucking love that music. Still love that music. Let me put the traveler for a bit, so that way I can look up into intel. So right now, it feels unease right now. I really do feel unease. Because the reports how it was going on is really bad. Like, it really impact us as the community, you know. Let's see. What was it? Because according to we heard, we're not. This is the time we won. Because I already heard the report of one of the voice actors who was supposed to play a character, a new character that's coming for Star Rail, is being recast, and the one who is recasting is the one that's announced that. I'm trying to remember who does Miyabi. Now, all three. She's the first one among the list of 3 characters who's doing all 3 characters from both Honkai and Zenless Zone Zero. Now, the issue about this is because the characters that is in this list is no longer. She also played another character that's in Genshin. Where is she? And on top of that, she's also one of my teams I built. I'm just looking for it. I have about 80. That's what I know. There she is. I haven't added her in the favorites? There you go, now she is. There she is. Yeah. Jennifer Lewis has, according to what they said, I think, let me see if I'm correct. I'm gonna look it up because that makes me more worry about the English as in general right now. Let's hear. Yeah, so Jennifer Lewis has been replaced, been recast from one of the. Well, she was supposed to recast another character from Honkai's Star Rail, but I think we don't know what the reason is because according to what I heard is
Dahlia and Miyabi now share the same voice actress in 3 languages. Reason for Jennifer Lewis recast is unknown. Jennifer is also the voice actress.
So Jennifer, we don't know any information about Dahlia's why she was been recast. Okay, Dahlia was supposed to be, in truth, Jennifer Lewis was supposed to play the role of Dahlia, but they recast it. So I guess that's gonna be another push back for the next update. So they got plenty of time. But also she plays this character, which is Ganyu. So I'll let this play.
Copy that. Here is a draft service agreement for your review and consideration.
Okay, I'm gonna just stop it there. So she plays Ganyu, and according to what I'm hearing a lot lately, this is now it became more. I'm more worried. Let's be fair. The travelers are fine. Ember is okay. Ganyu is muted. along with Zhongli. Venti is back. I think we have too sure. We're not too sure. That also, Kansas got replaced, so she's got some new voice. I'm not feeling that. I'm not really feeling it. So I don't know. Something happened. Who else is muted for apparent reason? Bro, it already hit. I'm like, it really hit hard. Cause some of these people, like Beto, Kaching has a new voice actress. So Kaching and Kansas got some new voices. So they got some new voices already. So it's left to Nilu, Nahida, Yoimiya, Yongfei Hu Tao, which that will be a blow. My character, Zhongli. Venti, that's the one we're figuring out right now. I'm gonna hear. Ningguang Beidou. Bennett, well, he's just a meme, so I'm just gonna. Chinsho and Shinyu. Chi-Chi, which. She's great. I think who was doing Chi-Chi was doing great. Dia, I think she came back, so she's okay. I Hate Them came back, so he's fine. Dory the Explorer. Kali is back. He is also back, including Kaveh, who is also doing okay. Some of these characters are doing great, but the question is, some of these characters are back, including Canisius. He's already there, so he's fine. Setos is back already, so he's fine. We just know like almost half of the actors are still, in fact, like don't have voices. So that makes me more kind of worried about the English right now. Because if you think about it, the strike really didn't help for no apparent reason. And because of that, it caused a major backlash to many people. Did it keep tough voice or she's... Oh, let me do that. Let's do that real quick. I'm not... Oh my god. Hello. Let's go up here. Delicious. Oh my days, I guess. Okay, so it still kept the original voice. What?
Welcome, weary traveler from afar.
Oh no, they kept the new one.
Nights in the desert are cruel. You should rest here tonight. Sleep soundly, and know that I am watching over you.
I'm not feeling it, actually. I'm really not. Like, I still love the character, it's just the voice kind of seemed off. Meanwhile, on the other hand, I got all my other... By the way, I'm in my own house, just to let you know. I guess... Alright, enough of that. Enough for it. Let me get out of here. The music is just gonna be great. So, I am kind of worried. If it's really this bad, I probably have to just switch it to Japanese because... It's just... I'm more worried now. Everything was fine. Well, everything was fine until the strike shows up. I think the whole reason is because of the AI. And yes, I think we could say the AI is the main reason that everything's on out of haywire. I just got people gonna have to accept the fact you gotta let the voice pay the voices, pays everything. You have to pay it. But no, you got assholes. Alright. Switch the timer. I want this daylight. And as for the quest, let's start it off. Oh wait, I must forgot something. Coño. So I'm just gonna do the story now. We're gonna get out of the way. We're gonna find out if some of the original voice actors coming back. Yeah, I'm keeping this team for some fair reason. Because I'm kind of worried about how the result looks. Catherine.
Thank you for waiting. I finished checking your adventurer handbook. Here are your commission rewards.
Thank you.
We have no other urgent commissions on the books at present. Thank you for all your hard work lately. Perhaps you two could consider taking a vacation.
Amazing! Paimon never thought we'd end up having downtime and not cry. Things were pretty hectic when we first got here. Everywhere you looked, it was either the wild hunt causing chaos or the Vatui stirring up trouble. It felt like this whole region was one giant slime in a barrel, ready to go boom at any moment.
We really have an advice. We have a lot of sense. We've been here, haven't we?
Sure have. Things were looking pretty dicey, but in the end, we managed to turn it around. Whoa! Paimon just got deja vu! Oh, that's right. It's because we've done this like a million times now.
Ah, yes. Are you two aware that the Moon Prayer Night is soon to take place?
Oh, yeah. Lama told us that was coming up soon. Wait, why do you mention it, though? Do people in Nasha Town celebrate it?
You're partially right. Most people in Nasha Town just see the festival as an opportunity to do business. They do not concern themselves with the religious element. The festival was first celebrated by the Frost Moon Scions. On this day, they would wear moon prayer blossoms and celebrate the birth of the moon goddess through song and dance. They would also prepare food and handicrafts and give them as gifts to others. Over time, it became Nodcry's most lively festival.
Oh, sounds like fun.
I'm definitely up for it.
Great. Well, in the meantime, since Catherine doesn't have any commissions for us, let's focus on some personal business instead. When we first got here, you mentioned that this was where your spaceship landed? We didn't get to follow up on it at the time, because we got wrapped up in that whole rare situation, but now we can finally start investigating it properly.
Except we have no idea where to start.
Well, there's a saying Paimon's heard around these parts, which goes, if you lift up a rock, you'll find something you weren't looking for. By that logic, you'll never find what you're looking for while you're searching, but the moment you stop looking, it'll jump right out at you.
I'm not sure it's simple as that.
Could be worth a try though, right? Anyway, Paimon suggests we focus on other stuff we want to do for now, and just keep an ear out for spaceship-related intel as we go.
We haven't seen Columbia in a while. She's used to hug among the powerful in the fight against Randall, and has been much weaker since then. I don't know if I can do anything to gently help her, but surely a little chat can do no harm. One other thing that concerns me is we see no trace of the doctor so far.
She looks super serious all of a sudden.
I was thinking about the Columbia and the doctor.
Huh? Paimon gets why you'd be concerned about Columbina, but what does the doctor have to do with anything?
We learned back in Natlan that he's been investigating of the moon.
Oh, that's true. And now that you mention it, we're definitely overdue for a showdown with the Vatui.
I'll tell you, this is a bigger problem. Hey Jay. Yeah, I know you couldn't take that serious anymore. Curse you, Bale!
Oh no, I freaking love it. I just love it.
It became the most.
I decided to finally continue on with the DLC. So yes, I have decided to burn the tree because I was like, shoot,
Yeah, I'm almost about to end the. You know, it's funny. While you're doing that, I'm also about to end Digimon, the final chapter. Quick. I'm about to finish that. Because here's the thing, we get a alternate episode soon.
Yeah, because I was watching the little cutscene thingy of this, like, it burning the shell.
Okay,
Whoa.
so it is confirmed.
That's crazy.
And I'm a little now it makes me more worried.
Yeah.
You know Jennifer Louise?
Yeah.
The one who plays Ganyu?
Yeah.
So she was supposed to play Dahlia, I think it's Dahlia, or whatever her name is from Honkai.
Yeah.
The character has been recast.
Oh.
Now that makes me more worried of Ganyu.
Damn.
because she also played Ganyu's voice actress.
Yeah, true.
Bro, it really hit a fact here in the U.S. It really hit it.
True. Yeah.
First, the strike was for no goddamn pair of reason. We already know the main reason was. We already know the main reason was.
Well,
then the issue with with the other voice actor, even though I understand the other actor who did great as Kenichi, but he was so damn desperate for the other one that he doesn't realize they're using you for the AI.
Yeah. Oh, Enier Ilum.
And the results look. Let's be real. The way how it looks, because look at the anime. That was bad. The anime was so garbage. Plus now you have a disagreement from both China and Japan, and this looks bad in Hoyo.
True.
Let's just hope this doesn't. So we may lose Ganyu's voice actress, and we don't know who's gonna replace her.
True.
Yo.
Joanne, I guess you heard the news, right?
Crazy.
Yeah, I saw it on my YouTube.
Which one?
The voice actor of Gainu.
Who was supposed to play Dahlia for the new character for Star Rail, just got recast, and it's the girl who does Miyabi.
Yeah.
So now that makes it more worry about Ganyu.
True.
And now I'm looking at all that chart. Ganyu, Zhong Li. Wait, did anyone hear Venti talk, Joanne? Did you hear Venti talk?
Yes, I heard Venti.
So she okay. So Venti is fine. So we don't have to worry about Venti.
Yeah, Venti's fine.
So
wait,
here's.
Let me.
In the story, not from the like the voice thing. So Venti's fine. Venti's fine.
I try and remember mostly characters who talk in story, in events.
So Zhongli, Xinyun, Ganyu, Xiao, Hu Tao, Yongfei, Nilu, and Nahida, including Beidou and Ningguang. She's back. Nilu and Nahida are back to normal, right?
Yeah, I heard.
Okay,
them.
so they're scratched off. So those three scratched.
Yeah.
So
Yongfei,
Dory the Smartass, Kale, Dora the Explorer, Candace, Nilu, and Nahida all got their voices back. So only Candace got a new voice, while the rest was back to normal.
I think I remember I heard when I was doing the friend thing. I
forgot Yelan's back to normal. I forgot Yelan's back to normal.
Yeah, Yelan went back normal the moment I went to.
I think Yonfei. No, Yonfei didn't have a voice, so yeah, Yonfei is worried. Hu Tao, Xiao, Ganyu, Xinyu. Who?
I think she did talk. When I was doing the friend thing, I heard her. I heard Yael.
Okay.
Ichi, I haven't heard. When I was talking to Yaya.
I gotta see this. Alright.
I'm progressing through this place now.
Perhaps.
And Chari might get recast. Well,
that will be a blow.
Okay, for that one, they her voice actress did say she was gonna step away because of IRL stuff.
Okay, so they're not gonna recap.
Yeah.
Okay. She's still gonna play her, but they're gonna for desperation, they're not replaced. They're gonna have someone to substitute. So you could say Charlotte's getting the voice actor's getting a substitute, getting a cast for a substitute cast.
Yeah, because I
Alright.
found this out back when she first wasn't speaking. It was because she said there was like IRL stuff going on with things.
Hot life.
And she was yeah, she was having a hard time balancing that between doing voice acting and that.
So that
that's
like
understandable.
You can't, let her take care of her life. Once she got everything sorted, she comes back. It's like it's like Lycon.
Yeah, Lycon. Yeah,
Lycon.
I haven't heard anything about Keith getting recast, so I think Keith
he got a replace cast. Because remember, he was more focused on the radio, which they respect
understandable.
that. So both of them are two characters from two actors who plays two different roles are understandable. When he's ready to come back, they got everything for him so he could recast.
Yeah.
So we're waiting. It's a wait and see.
Where did I get taken to?
So,
what the heck is this place?
Okay.
What?
Maybe.
Okay.
Every time we headed out with Rare,
Whoa! Hold up there, buddy. What are you doing here? Okay, that's a divine bird warrior. What the heck? Okay, I'm not gonna lie to him. I don't know where the heck I am, and this is kind of scary, actually. Somebody's being Radon!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You know, I give them credit there, being Radon.
Always hurts more for people who care
All we need is freaking freaking Melania in her prime.
Paimon?
Relax, she's not even here.
Paimon.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Sorry, we'll be on our way now. Where are we again? Oh yeah, Columbina.
Okay.
Right, yeah, let's go see Columbina.
What's this, Grace?
Dumbass Paimon. Amy Rose. I do not care. I'm gonna say that. I do not care.
One of my friends said that they can now just hear Paimon say, "Hey, it's me, Amy Rose," and I'm like, "No." I'm like, I was like, "Oh my god!"
Like, you cannot tell me that voice sounds like Amy when she first started.
She sound like Amy. She do sound like Amy, honestly. So I got Radon with me, and then someone else. Wait, what?
Radon Hussein. Oh, for fuck's sake, Brain, stop!
Poor Leonard. But I think this guy did Radon in his prime, I think he did Radon in his prime. Oh.
So Joanne got Jehoda. I still love that. No matter what, I always find some names that kind of seem, well, I'm so sorry if you have to hear it. But that's just me in a nutshell. Just me, just want to say freely.
Okay, so we're making our way through.
Wait, did Joanne see Sealy? Have she seen Sealy? Not Columbia, but Sealy.
I don't think so.
Okay. Let me send this to her. So. Let me send it to her.
Yeah, because I would do it, but right now I'm figuring out where the frick
you take care of that fight.
Yeah, I'm not even in a fight. I'm just trying to figure out where I am. I'm so confused. Oh! Whoa!
Okay, I'm gonna show you.
Whoa, buddy!
You're gonna see the
Whoa!
You already saw Columbia, right?
He's the storm.
You already saw Columbia, right, Joanne?
Wait,
Joanne.
What?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Evan! I gotta keep saying Evan. You're fantasying what's going on.
I don't know.
She's fantasizing about Nilu. Speaking of that,
or Nilu,
I made Nilu last night in Elden Ring. I did make her last night in Elden Ring.
I haven't seen that. Okay.
Nice.
I got as close as I could, at least.
Or she could just see quote unquote Nilu dressed in like Columbia's outfit.
Yeah. Oh, what's actually crazy, ATM, is I was trying the little ring blades with her. Oh my god. Those things are a menace. They do blood loss like crazy.
Ah.
Oh my goodness, I don't like this enemy. Ow, this freaking enemy.
Can we get this music in the moon? I like the music here.
Okay, open the door. Also, my buddy's inviting me, so I will be heading over there with him for a bit. I will be back after a while.
Hey, she's sitting up.
Is me sitting here a rare sight?
Yeah, that's silly.
No, we just thought you'd be resting.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests. Not that I consider it a disturbance. After all, you are the only ones who are free to enter. Would it not be a little unfriendly of me?
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
I would not.
Alright, John, here, I'm gonna send it to you.
Like, my life is a cakes.
What?
Only sometimes.
Is that Neely you talking about?
Moments lately where I think about you and your
Embrace the cuteness. I'm sorry, when you bring up Neely with a kick. Embrace the cuteness.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you're killing your house.
Just admit you love the cute face of hers.
I know, I can't help it. I love her.
So here you go, Joanne. I send it to you. It's in the PlayStation.
Yep, that's
they are
silly.
Warm, mysterious, and cozy memories.
You can tell how they look exactly alike.
Memories are anything like that. They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way.
Return home? So, you're still...
Yes. This planet continues to reject me, reminding me that I do not belong here. If I remain into that, there will come a day that I disintegrate. And I don't mean reduced to dust, or turned into food for the flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Alright then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
How do you intend to return?
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Devat. The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort.
Queen of Space 96. Welcome to the stream. Queen of Space. Basically, I think that's Ace once. That's Mike, one or the other.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot!
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky.
This
I
is
will be
silly.
using a much gentler approach. But I do like the analogy. It's...
You see? She gets Paimon.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Time seems to fly fastest when you are enjoying it.
It's Ace, you freaking... You prick. Princess ate the bad hog. There you go. I knew it. I was waiting for that.
As a wanderer on this earth.
Alright.
And it has never expressed any desire to keep me here.
Okay,
Yet just as
so
I
I'm
plan to
still
depart,
thinking who will be the last
tugs at my
person I'm going to choose.
Is this a gesture of affection? Or is
Who
the
will
world
be
mocking
fighting
me?
with me?
Oh. Were you hoping I can answer that?
Yes. You are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area.
Then
Good for you.
what I would say is enjoy the moment.
That's right! Don't overthink it! Happiness is happiness and...
I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very tired right now, I am still happy.
Prick. Look at talking.
I can't tell from the tone of your voice.
Oh yeah. Sooner or later, I might go out there.
You...
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
Ah, a joke. Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what.
Fuck
Give
it.
me your hand.
This is my team for the
Is it
fucking-
Flynn? Is it Flynn?
This is my
Is it
team
Flynn?
for the tour.
Oh, okay.
No, this is so...
It's not that.
This is the
There's
team.
something
I
else we
didn't know
wanted to discuss
the
with you.
last
I gotta-
person, but Fuck it, I
Sure.
bring Yelan with me.
Thank you. So, I've heard that in the Moon Prayer, since you helped so much in
So
our
the
fight
next
against the
something
Ray Hero
when it come
Solari,
out,
I think you deserve a farewell
I-
party before you return home. I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming Moon Prayer Night.
I've never joined a moon prayer night before. I'm not sure what I would even do.
Oh, don't worry about that. We take care of everything. All you need to do is show up. Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
But they call me Kutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me. I shouldn't appear in public right now.
Yeah, their world definitely.
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Yeah, we got your back. Well, he does. Paimon's actually not too sure what he's planning.
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Lauma, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no. Rather, it is, there is no need.
That was kind of cryptic, but sure. Guess it's between the two of you.
Beautiful though. Why the color change already?
And also, I do not know.
Oh, girl. Sometimes I really want to choke you, like I'm Bart.
During the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part. Lauma's gotta be the person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night. We should start with her.
Alright,
Also-
speak. What now? Fuck! I'll take a look at that later. Oh, wrong one. What is? Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to. Just gonna. So we got Jehovah's Witness. There he is. This is the one we wanted. There you go. Enjoy that look.
So you, Chili.
Are you okay? Oh shit, remind me to take a picture of that. I have an idea. I'm gonna send that to someone. No! No! Why? What is wrong? Next TD. What is wrong? What is wrong?
You numbskull.
She put numbskull or you call me?
You
Nah.
bitch. Bitch. Fuck you.
Who?
You, bitch.
Why? Because I'm showing Flynn?
Husband. Any husband you could have.
Why? Just why?
You had to pick the one I like too.
Well, I love torturing. It's a good game. Okay, I need to take that picture of him glowing his eyes so I can send it to Ace. I already sent it to you, Joanne. You'd like that shit too. Alright. Yeah, there it is.
Like,
I hope I took it. I hope I got it. If I do. Yes! I'm gonna send that to you. You know how much I want what? You know how much I want to go to his grave so bad. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I have a whole
All right, let's go. Anyway.
Not sure yet. I'll figure something out.
What? Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there. When did you become so sneaky?
There's a lot of things, Paimon, you don't know. Hello. Jan can't wait to rip his head off. I want to go to his grave so bad. So, what did I just get? Let me confirm. Let me check something. Okay. Probably saving it because I am going to use that for the one and only herself. I picked the wrong one.
Oh yeah, most of the monster actors do talk. Well,
most. Okay, let's check something real quick. Five, 10, 15, 20. Damn it! That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50, 70, and wow, 7, wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm at 55. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, okay. 75, 76. Wow, I'm at that double number. Okay, so I'll probably save it when I get to... Alright. What we're gonna do here. Oh, yeah.
You.
That's vodka? It is vodka, okay.
Hey, Llama, it's us.
And there goes Joanna.
Vodka? What are you doing here?
And then there's Joanna's wife.
Let's start talking about this.
Look at those hips.
Look
at those hips and those... that curve.
I kind of want to get squished by them.
Get squished!
I had a bit too much to drink
Can't
last
help
night.
it. By
When I woke up, I was on his
It's like Jinwen. Jinwen snap your neck. Oh, because of those things. Is gonna be worth it?
If she sit on my face, there go my neck.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
By the way, we made a McDonald's. By the way, McDonald's made a new brand French fries. Now they call grill fries. Okay.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom cloth designs.
I end up having McDonald's. Yeah, my mom kind of can help herself.
That too.
So preparations are already underway.
Yes. Celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in Nordkrai. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rare. Everyone got put through the ringer recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around. The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
I did have that too. Okay.
No wonder Catherine said that people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
I'm not that kind of person like
it's
pickles,
become
so
more of a local custom by this point.
It was good.
The celebrations have little to do with whether the
of course,
religious stories behind this
socks.
event are true or not. Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon.
I guess my mom felt like buying it because
that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood.
Okay, give me a minute, guys. I gotta go get this food quick. I want that toast. I don't want it. I was gonna miss out.
That's fair. It's a bit like the lantern ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Adepti.
That is true. Although in their case, we met plenty of them in our time.
One other thing, we just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time. Hope it's okay.
Wait, so you mean she agreed to it? Huh?
Then I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Oh yeah, it's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a slingshot.
She probably shouldn't have endorsed your
I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision. Well, if Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness. It will be very challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with.
Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Jesus.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
Okay.
Huh? Are you saying you have a plan?
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up. You can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces. You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves.
The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kutar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere. And who knows? Once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
Hey! Did you catch that? Llama said the thing! Or close enough at least.
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom, and you can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming smiles like their whole face is glowing. And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the Moon Goddess's face at this festival.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No one else can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys.
Fair enough, yeah.
But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life. Companionship.
Take care on that part.
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along. Also, I have some further questions about Kutar's decision.
We knew that was coming. We knew that was coming. Matter of fact, let's do that real quick.
What's this? They sure look like they're having fun.
I believe so. Kuhenki seem very skilled at playing drums like these, although I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
Wanatar! You wanna play too?
Yeah. She looks more confused than anything.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance.
Those things are cute, I'm not gonna lie.
What are these floaty things?
Moon veils. We hang them from buildings in the city during the festival. When you look at the sky through them, it creates a lovely misty effect.
Everyone seems hard at work.
They are preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here. Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing the details of where it will be placed.
Ah, there she is. I didn't know the finished article would be so large. Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and I'll get some people to ship it over.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
Oh, look at all these colors! It looks great! Can Paimon try one?
Of course. I have a feeling you'll like it a lot.
You bet! Sweets and treats are Paimon's favorite!
Your empty stomach is talking.
If you included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon would have joined the Frost Moon Scions by now.
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes in the verdant crests and moon prayer blossoms to guide us. As such, the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival.
Okay.
Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate in the festival. I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone, and we could be a family to one another. She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since. I took this to mean her answer was no. But if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation.
Speaking of the answer, she asks us to pass along the message.
I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon Scions of today no longer need a moon goddess. But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such she does not wish to cause us trouble. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong here, yet no one has been able to grant her shelter.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is. Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is simply respect her decision.
Smart choice there.
I see your point. Yes, she will soon depart after all.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about having fun, so let's keep it simple.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nasha Town soon. Want to come with?
Sure thing, let's go! Bye for now, Wilma!
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Mama, what you're trying to say? Travel needs a blessing, not a burden. Not a burden. It sounds good in principle, but will blessing alone be enough for Columbia? That is a good point. That is actually a good point. Anyway. Let's check on this place. Oop, then it's going right to the story. Speak. Oh boy!
Over there! It's Duran and Albedo with Flints! What could they be chatting about?
Get ready to hear this smooth voice.
Ah, Grand Master. And the Traveler and Paimon.
Bark.
Bark. Wait, why you have to say bark? Why you have to say bark? Hey, Ace, where are you?
Hello there. It's been a while. Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
Look at that voice. Sorry, what investigation?
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
Ashenton. If I'm saying your name right, I'm so sorry. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm so sorry. But if you know why I can't send you in there, because we're doing the story real quick. If I'm saying the name wrong, so I'm sorry.
Yes, that too.
Yeah, right.
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Noshatown. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all. On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them, but not touch them?
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact with them.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Notcry before, but I don't know much about it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Notcry in the run-up to Moonprayer Night. From a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There is no great cause for concern.
I'm glad that they wasn't real. I see.
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
It's a first for me, too. So I'm planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect a few more locations.
What about you two? Any plans?
Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment, but we lost contact shortly after receiving the message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her. We don't know when the wind will blow, yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this Mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my curiosity, and I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us.
Well said.
Right? Whatever's happening in Notcry, she always seems to be the first one to know. Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at it.
Can we stop fucking with her? Jesus Christ. Let Columbia be. Here we go again. Oh no. She's right there. Mienta. Bark. That was Joanne's words when she heard it. Well, I want to see if I wanted to do Uwa, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep it the way it is because I like the. Now, if I started from the beginning, yeah, I would have been playing this a long time ago. Okay. Second floor. Don't mind if I do. Oh.
You're right. I have noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation. Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moonprayer Night. That said, it has always been a rare sight in the past. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star, and managing to make a wish before it disappears. But this time, either everyone's getting lucky, or they're appearing far more frequently than usual. Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak.
Yehoda witness?
In the meantime, let me check off some points of interest. First, the Abyss.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. But we have identified one location where many more of them have made an appearance. And not just monsters, but human phantoms too. Given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost as if someone's last memories are coming to life. Or perhaps the memories of multiple people.
That's never a good sign. Never a good sign at all. Give me 1 good minute, guys. I know. Let me just put something back, and then I'll still continue the story. I want to finish the story, and then I'll have to worry about doing the rest tomorrow. Okay, let's continue the story.
Oh.
So you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans?
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have no means of intervening.
This is like more of the past.
In addition, some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past. This is clear both from the clothing they wear and the stories they tell. They claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lauma before. If this is true, it means they must be from 6,000 years ago.
You know that means anything that's during the Archon War, that's not good.
Did Paimon hear that right? 6,000 years?
It sounds like this merits further exploration.
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it with you, Albedo. My knowledge of ancient history is non-existent. I used to doze off every time the pre-Knights Favonius era came up in class.
It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived.
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the archaeologists to ruminate over that conundrum. As an intelligence broker, my sole interest is in the value of the information I get, which, in this case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
So calculating.
Sounds to me like we could split the work up.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flints, and me.
Agreed. It coincides with my duty as a lightkeeper.
For my part, I'd like to understand the abyss better. Even a little knowledge would go a long way.
This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the abyss. But even rarer, perhaps, is the chance to make contact with the ancients.
The Curatorium will take the lead on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to learn what we know so far. It seems only fair that we get some quantity of exclusive intel.
That just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned.
Seems like it, yeah.
Since you became an honorary knight, of course. This was part of my grand plan all along.
Oh yeah! By the way, we managed to convince Columbina to come to the Moon Prayer Night celebrations. With you and Yehoda.
She agreed to that? Huh. Quite an achievement. Never underestimate the traveler, I guess. I'd be happy to join. No point shutting myself inside when the streets are all decked out. I doubt any clients will be visiting during the festival in any case. And Yehoda loves a party. So I'm sure she'll jump at the opportunity.
No.
Way to contradict.
Wait, no, that's not what I have bad news, boss. So many people. All right, everyone inside.
What? Damn, girl, chill!
This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal, and it like a spaceship?
A spaceship in a Star and Soul.
That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. You said you saw the same thing through the moon marrow, right?
Huh? You already know about it? Wait. Back up. You came here in a spaceship? Now my mind is blown! What's it like on the inside? Was it like flying through space? I want to know everything!
Maybe that time maybe that conversation for next time.
Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best. Second best intel broker in the world. After your boss, of course.
Wow.
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but you don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumbs, do you?
Fair enough. You can tag along.
In that case, let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
You too.
What's up, boss?
Tell me, Yehoda, when did the curatorium start giving out intel?
Oh, Jesus. Can you give her a fucking break? Jesus Christ, Nefertiti. Alright. I wouldn't be surprised I already know the location. Yep! It's too easy. It's just right there. They actually, oh my god, it actually shows it.
Wow, what do you know? Yehoda was right on the money. This phantom really is your spaceship. But that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists. But somehow it left an afterimage?
I'm not sure either.
Ah, you're already here.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
I was. Until one of our people informed me that a strange sight had appeared at Star Sand Shoal. No one's ever seen something quite like this before. I thought I should see it for myself.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is?
Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about them, since they can't be interacted with. And no human phantoms have ever made an appearance before now. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected to the increase in Kuvaki energy around this time.
Let's look around and see what we can find out.
Seems like that's all we can do. This is all so confusing.
Allow me to lend you a hand. everyone. Our friend here should be able to provide us with some information.
Is that
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals and can even communicate with them. That's coming in handy now, for sure.
Okay. Yes, I understand.
Oh, it's leaving!
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends. In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly. We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here are more resistant to the effects of time than some things are. Let's give them a moment and hope for the best.
All back together? Must have been a lot of fruit.
Indeed. Now let me ask them some questions. It did find a lot of wild fruit. Enough for them to feast for a long while. This puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary. Certainly nothing to do with the spaceship.
Huh. Well, it definitely makes sense to get a bird's eye view.
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see is also different from ours.
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit exist in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time, which we can't see.
We only see the small fragment.
Good point. Great thinking, Llama.
Blunthorn rhinos can use kuvaki to shift great rocks, but this one says it couldn't get that ship to budge by even an inch. The sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a skilled digger, it could not get through. They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged. It seems completely impervious to any and all attacks. Whatever lies within is well defended from harm.
So, just like us humans, there was nothing they could do about this spaceship either.
Yes. Still, they deserve our thanks. We are grateful for all your efforts, dear friends. Now go, and enjoy your feast.
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on, let's go talk to them.
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to—
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood, it was here back then too. Hard to imagine something this huge could move.
Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's been around a long time.
Come on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this...
Huh?
Yes, brother, I shall...
We should go with them.
What the... This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it.
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope, no dice.
Paimon, just let him be!
I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken to some of the people. These phantoms are reenacting real historical events in Nodcry. It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed, and we can't influence it.
It makes sense. History is set in stone. The objective facts of the past cannot be changed.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier.
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, We aren't going to learn much about it from these people.
If only this shows the moment when my sister were searching for me. Maybe then I could discover why she wasn't in the spaceship. Or if it showed the moment when showed the or if it shows the moment when it disappeared, I might find out who was piloting it, and where it was heading. But it was just luck. All we've seen is the arbitrary moments than the time during its long staying here.
Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence. And think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. It's made of very tough material. To me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it. It's just a matter of time.
Thanks, Vodka.
Huh. Every now and then, when Varka gets serious, he actually does seem like Grandmaster material for once.
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head back for now.
Sounds good. Also, drinks are on me.
Wait! We have a team!
Am I in?
You're very welcome to join. We've even got a cathedral.
Isn't that technically blasphemy? You wouldn't dare me.
Nah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while.
Well, I get to really venting my show off like an idiot.
Oh, no! Get away! Oh.
So it's true.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Duran. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
But...
And try you have. But are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
I wasn't keeping count.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim. There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now, Mr. Duran?
May I ask a few questions?
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing here? What happened to those people?
My guess would be that we are seeing Nodcry during the Conrian Cataclysm. Would that be accurate?
Conria.
That is correct. As you know, once the Abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads like wildfire.
That's true.
There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Nodcry, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible price to heal this land. Then 500 years ago, the whole of Teyvat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, Nodcry was dealt a devastating blow.
One says 6,000 years ago. This one says 500.
I see. In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. Be they human, fae, or god. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing is history.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes. Fate was determined long, long ago.
I still have a couple of other questions for you, Mr. You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident? And also, how are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events? From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be 600 or 700 years old by human measure.
So, okay! So he's been here for 6,000, way above 600 years ago.
Wait, so you...
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. Your passion is a good thing to have.
Yeah,
Treasure
my
it.
husband is...
Because
your husband is immortal.
Find it in terribly short supply.
I don't care.
Yeah, I know.
Had the looks. He had the looks.
It's that eyes you like.
Yep. And plus, I'm 21. I own enough 21. To marry him.
21.
Don't.
What? Don't what?
Don't care.
Okay, there you go. Okay, fair enough. Okay, fair enough.
Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in
Even
return.
though I'm not
Your
single.
curiosity toward the abyss, is it born from hatred or
Build
because
the
you
man.
sense its call? I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rerear's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the abyss with you. And I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
My honest answer is... I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is the abyss is not the only issue that haunts me. Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly. Should I even exist at all? My doubts remain unresolved. But when we fought Rerear, something became a little clearer to me. Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I wish you every success. I look forward to the day of your transcension. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back. Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
Incredibly, our separate investigations led us all to the same conclusion. Hooray for consent?
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancient and all this stuff about moons and hyperopia. What a load of baloney. Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a very brief moment in time. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history, no matter how glorious it may have been.
That could be... Could that be, whatchamacall? I've heard you call that shit, and it slipped out of my head.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
Paimon agrees. And not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
You look disappointed, Nefer.
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh!
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frostmoon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material. The alternative is to let them gather dust on the Curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of action here.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free? Sorry. Shutting up.
Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
You mean a parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine? I've got a...
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in.
Yeah. It would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
Wait,
fuck.
Traveler? They're all looking at you.
I'll find a chance. I'll find a chance to ask her.
Great.
I already know everybody's looking at me. That's the fucking...
I need to stop by Dory's. Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff for the festival.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler, if you find out what Kutar likes, let us know right away.
Gotcha.
Is something the matter?
That was mine. You seem a little down.
I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the Abyss. But it's okay. This is something I have to work through. I'll be all right. Thanks for your concern.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong, physically or mentally, we're here to talk.
You can always rely on me. You can always rely on me.
Come on. Stop treating...
Okay, buddy. I'll let you slide. You hold a witness. That's it. Another day, another scenario. I don't want to mess around. Sometimes I want to leave her be. Yep. In today's episode, not to annoy the shit out of her. You know, you need to find out what she wants. Jesus Christ, can I just walk?
Columbina, we're back! Huh? She's not here.
I can't sense any presence at all.
Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time too? Where did they all go? Walkies? For Kuhenki? You're not pets, you know. Oh well, looks like we just came at a bad time. Let's try again tomorrow. There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway.
Fair point. Let's go.
Columbina! Oh, how strange. Looks like she still isn't here.
This is a bit odd.
Right? It's not like her to spend so much time outside. Especially since she's worried about attracting unwanted attention.
By the looks of it, she hasn't been back all day.
What about Luanatar? Luanatar, you there?
Oh, there you are, little one.
Hey! Do you know where Columbina went? Sorry, didn't understand. But if you know where she is, could you take us to her?
Sound like and I don't know either to me.
Yeah, that's even stranger.
Paimon, look.
jail right now?
Let's go. We got to find Llama.
Yeah, she might know what's happening.
Ah, it's you. How is Kutar? Is she okay?
She's missing.
No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color. Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk would be a struggle. It seems unlikely that she wandered off outside.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is super weird.
Has anyone approached the civil lately?
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence. Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's not Cry's information hub after all.
Makes sense. Let's go!
Okay, let's fast travel. That's cute.
Wait a moment. Is it just Paimon, or is this stall kind of suspicious? It's never been here before, right?
Oh no. Is this just that time?
No, I don't recognize it.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over. Now, prepare to face the final boss of Nod.
I should have known.
Whoa! Where'd that voice come from?
Not sure, but it's definitely hostile.
No, not that way. The final boss is right here.
Jesus Christ.
Sniffer mole?
Hello, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Hey, man.
Also,
yep.
That voice sounds familiar.
Sure because I just got myself a new PS5 controller.
Nice.
The one I was using, the one I was using had super bad stick drift.
Oh boy.
It seems I've managed to leave quite
so I just already got myself a new controller. Very good price actually. They were having it on sale over there at GameStop for like $54.
Alice. The Great Adventure Realms, Doodle King, Defender of Old Mondstadt, etc.
Normally the PS5 controller would be around $74 to almost close to $80 something.
Right.
But they were having it on sale, so like.
Okay, I'm taking this picture. Jesus Christ.
And I traded in my old controller. I thought I was gonna get $15 only out of it for trading. No, they gave me like $33.
Most importantly, mother of the most adorable Klee. That is so true. Alice! Finally.
What is
I sent the picture if you want to see it. It's I got the camouflage color.
Oh god, now everybody's breaking the fourth wall. Carajo!
It's mostly Alice.
Of course! Oh, the military one. Okay, the camouflage.
Yeah, I've heard that all the big shots in Tibet have long,
do anything else, look at this.
That stun people speechless when they
found
make
this
their
at GameStop
entrance.
as well.
Stand by, guys. Oh my god, Alice, what are you doing wrong? So it begins. Yep, like mother, like daughter. Let's see. That's cute.
That's for Iron Mouse.
Oh, that's cute.
A cinnamon roll, just sleepy with the pajamas and the teddy bear.
So that's
what that, she would get that in a heartbeat.
Oh my god. So that's the cinnamon roll.
If Iron Mouse saw that, she would buy that shit in a heartbeat.
So that's the cinnamon roll. What she was talking about. Oh boy. She will go AY and Marina. I feel bad for him. Because he's screwed.
Yeah, I feel bad for Connor.
He's screwed. I feel bad for him.
Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexen Circle, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us.
Right back. I'm still about to get my food.
I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing. So that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Oh, Alice. So, yep, I can see.
Alice? It's really you this time? Not a lantern or a dodo but Alice in the flesh?
Oh, that's right. So, what do you think? How does it feel to finally meet me?
You look like...
Just like Klee. You look just like Klee.
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but that actually makes me very happy. Because that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
That is scary. That is scary. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You know, I'm wondering
friend
how her gameplay is going to be like.
Oh yeah, that's gonna pull out. You know, it's gonna piss people off.
What?
Mother like daughter. They're gonna give Alice and Klee as her rerun. That's gonna piss off a lot of people. I'm telling you that right now.
Fucking pissed.
That's gonna piss off a lot of people. Ace, I think that's gonna be you for now. Yeah, I think you're gonna be Alice, cause you love your daughter so much.
But I will get Klee, but every time I freaking get her, it's always a lot.
I see. Madam Mage, that was,
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexen Circle. She's a friend of ours.
I was hoping for the fucking
She helped
constellation.
us a lot in the past.
That's right. She's a good person, just kinda unpredictable.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable? If we could not do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
That kind of makes sense.
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nodcry's present situation. In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Alice, stop breaking the fourth wall! Oh my god, I knew something was wrong.
Fair enough. Well, Miss Alice, I can already tell that you have quite a unique personality.
You'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in Nodcry, Alice?
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time I'm and what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident,
I'm going to send...
and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed.
I'm going to send a formal request for Jean to put in this solitary.
Oh, drat. My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has thus falls.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon?
No, it's just... You seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person.
You're quite right. I'm here in Nodcry because something big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexen Circle.
That's not good.
It concerns the 3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess you are currently searching for.
You know where the Columbia is at?
Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea? My main reason for coming on this trip to Tevat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well. Namely, maintaining the stability of Tevat's borders. I'll skip over the complicated parts, but to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through. And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
So that's why.
No wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on.
That's kind of odd.
And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No. There is another far greater factor at play.
Of course she's Pyro, because that thing is dangling. Dangling, profangling. And a monster.
The trilunar syzygy.
Trilunar.
A trilunar syzygy.
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Devat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world.
You're talking about...
Oh, that's exactly it. The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable. But, fast-forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and... the power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Notcry. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame. And it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders.
Why are you... if I might ask?
Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R. Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious. But right now, I have a more important question to ask you. Why are you collecting the moon marrows?
Columbia wants to use their powers to return home.
I see, I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole? You mean Meet Anne?
Oh, so you remember.
We hear her voice in Fontaine.
Yes, of course. That was the story about fate, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
Long time ago. Oh, of course.
My body is so heavy. Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs are as light as a feather. What's happening to me? I feel drowsy, like I've been asleep for too long. Is it daytime or nighttime? Is the moon out? I think I'll go for a walk.
What he was trying to do?
Are you out for a walk too? Huh?
She became a Seelie.
The day has come at last. Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form? But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home. Death is near. Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear? I don't want it to end like this. So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically, I can still feel. But as my power wanes, I'm sure that too will fade. I suppose I might take one final look at this world. The world where I was born.
So that explains it. She's fading. It's not a phenomenon. They've taken someone.
Come on! Wait for me!
The Frost Moon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations, they're so heavy. It's times like this when...
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face. Like they were frozen stiff.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat. Coming.
I want to watch them a little longer.
We actually... Oh shit, we actually play her for the first time. That is so cool. Okay, what a big hint. That is a sneak peek that we are actually gonna play a character. That's a great hint. Wow. She looks amazing. Beautiful.
I don't know why. I felt like I want to make Dark Prisoner as a cat.
So you can... Let me see. It's the mess. Let me see. What the... What I just saw? Hat guy. Oh, fuck. Crystal meth.
I love how they make him like this. Hey, at least he's not a squirrel.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We're a box or a llama. God's sake.
Wow. Look at her design. Very well done. I can't wait to see how she used the weapon. That's the one thing. Oh yeah. So she's like walking like how deers does. When they run, they jump, but she's stepping one step at a time. This is gonna be fun. Can't wait for her character to come out. Can't wait. Cannot wait. That's gonna be fun.
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frost Moon Scions.
Huh? How come Lametti got a midsummer berry dessert? I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours.
Hmm? They're sharing food? I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own plate. And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
Hey! That was 2 bites! Oh, and then...
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
So this is what it means to be family.
Yep, I already know that Traveler is gonna have this one being a part of the Harem Club. I'm gonna have to put that in the list in a bit.
So just fill these balloons with air, right?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon Prayer Night.
Think fast.
Rita!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Take this!
Huh?
Alright, enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task. We should get back to it.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water.
Okay, you got me there. And you got me there. But still, we can't use all the balloons before the festival even starts.
We won't use all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between friends. A couple more can't do any harm, right?
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
His pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
Oh my god. Shut up, brain. Duran, if that water hit her, if the water balloon hit her,
so much that I'd never usually get to see.
Duran.
Wait, huh?
If a water hit the balloon, you might see a see-through her outfit.
Oh no!
That is a thought. That is a thought.
ATM.
Yes. That hit the trigger, ain't it?
There's one part it fucking killed me.
What? The one that's coming soon?
And when you were in the, when they celebrate the thing, there's one part it killed me. It went to new level very hard.
What scene? If you remember.
It's like, you will see. I'm not going to say anything.
Oh,
but
so it's the one that's coming up, right? It's the one that's coming up.
It's like,
Buddy, hey. Hold on for a bit.
It's from the second act. So
it's in the second act. That means I'm gonna have to. That's gonna be tomorrow. Okay, so
right.
So that means more cuteness coming.
It's nice being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments. What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
Uh-oh.
After the War of Funerary Flame, the Moon Goddesses were no longer recognized by Teyvat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. That's why the Moon Goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her.
It's just like Columbus said.
To be more pedantic about it, the Moon Goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Teyvat's history. Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want.
At least I'll.
The Moon Marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further. Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night, when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
What do you mean, fortunately? You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Oh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up. It's time for another lecture.
Oh my god.
Now, I said earlier that the Moon Goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Teyvat was lost. The same logic applies to the present Moon Goddess too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette. And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence is now gone.
Wait, we did that to her?
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be.
If you're making light of this, hopefully that means you have a plan.
Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world.
Oh, for fuck's sake. She's just like a... Oh my god, I can see Klee's face. God dang it!
Now, if you wish to find your Moon Goddess, there are two problems we need to solve. Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Teyvat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Strengthen her connection? But does that mean I'll have to rally all the Frost Moon faith?
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now. Do her name?
Her name?
Yes. Names are very important things. A name is a fundamental concept that anchors one's entire existence.
I asked her once, but she says she didn't know.
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
Wait, so that is true. Denzelo is not the name. Can it be Desimel? The dub? Because Columbia is not her name, and Kutal is not her name.
So, finding out her real name is enough to sustain her existence?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way. So for now, that's all we need to focus on. The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power. Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power, even if she recovers her physical form. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out too? That means we've got 2 Hexacircle mages on the case. This is turning into a pretty big deal.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me. Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long. I'll have to return to Tibet's border soon.
Thanks for telling us all of this.
That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future. Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till moon prayer night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave. Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What?
I wonder how Durin's doing. I should really...
You really are super...
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka...
There were some unexpected names in there.
Klee didn't make the list, huh?
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
You can't help it. She lost her daughter. That's her That's her treasure. That's her resurrection.
Yeah. Klee's a little angel.
I'm glad you agree.
Just Jesus Christ. Paimon, learn your lessons. Knock it off!
In a hurry.
I love it how she called Klee her little angel.
Because that's her prize and joy. Like, you know.
I know. And for she's the whales. He was the devil.
I'm gonna put the line. Because I will put it this way. Like she said, Klee, when she gets older, she'll look like her mother, which is true. We've seen that a lot in certain anime and certain characters. So you could probably say Klee's like the resurrection of her. Sure, she has done something in the past, so Klee will make her lead that right direction to her own mistakes. So to her, that's her baby. You just gotta love her for who she is. And like I said, like mother, like daughter. Jesus.
Yeah, she didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
I doubt that's necessary.
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter. Klee, wasn't it?
No, the way for fears.
Oh God, Llama, may have mercy to your soul. She is cute. She is adorable. Just be prepared for her other side. You gotta be worried. That's when
Honey, I think you might have to stop warning me.
Once you see you see her cute innocent side. But once you see her mother's bitch, once you see that different personality, you will know why she looks like her mother.
That's a long story. Come as we go.
Alright, Dark Crystal.
Why did I get the feeling the next episode she might come? I'm going to be terrified.
Okay, I swear to God, if you make jokes, I know I'm about to fucking smack you.
Wait, Sino's there?
What a lively place.
No!
I've never experienced Nasha Town like this before.
Hey, you old geezer!
But I
Your
swear,
hammer's listed
if you
through.
make
Who
a
are
single
you
joke,
calling
I'm
old geezer?
smacking him.
Are they quarreling?
I'm looking right at him. You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free rein in the work. You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for... Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your... I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess.
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority.
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends. But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly. Then again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like this.
Columbina! Sing outside my...
Oh, Sandrone. So that was her way of trying to be friends with him. What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
Don't do that! Seely!
No, wait, hold on. I'm going to smack. Sorry, no.
I'm wearing this shirt. Not the South. Did I mute myself, Jen?
What?
Oh, for fuck's sake! Too focused on the shirt, the thing she's wearing. The answer is yes. That is sound we call pain.
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh? Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Okay, so tomorrow is the final act.
Ooh. Oh.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
I don't know why, but I still held out hope.
You will. Just hang in there.
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Huh? How I felt it. Follow them.
Columbina?
Yeah, I knew you felt the present.
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
He felt it. There's hope. There you go. That's the smile. There you go. That's the smile we want to see. Maybe it's not so bad. Just quit. Look for Nicole. And no, we're not talking about Nicole from Zenless Zone Zero. Joanne?
I still not forget she's
She lost it. Oh my god! I never.
She almost lost it.
Okay. Throughout my I like all the characters. Don't get me wrong. Either it's from Genshin, Star Rail, or Zenless Zone Zero, or Ruwa. Doesn't matter. But for some one person who doesn't like, even though it's fun. No. I'll say that off stream. But the way she doesn't like Nicole from Zenless Zone Zero, she lost it. I was like, oh my god. Okay, damn. You have a grudge against her.
And then the moment, like, oh hey, okay, so we met Nicole, and then she's like, what? And then I'm like, oh no, it's a different Nicole. Don't worry about
not
it.
the Nicole from Oh my god, I still will not forget it.
Oh, if it was a full character name in the other game, oh my god.
Oh my god. I think she's gonna get mad if she get if Nicole get a S rank. She's gonna lose it. I'm telling you that right now. She was gonna lose it.
I have three.
Really?
I have already got most of the characters signing in, so I don't.
Alright, let's take a look.
Where are they going? They mentioned a mage and...
But you gotta laugh at
So, Mr.
a
Varka,
moment with Nicole.
are you acquainted with this Nicole? Or should I call her Mage N?
Not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation. From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion. That kind of thing.
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
Yeah. Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexen Circle, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf.
That's a cute face. Finally got mad.
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexen Circle for you.
Okay, sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever met Nicole, how are we supposed to find her? We can't just go up to every woman in sight and ask, hey, are you Nicole?
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like, a wind bloom pinned to her chest or something.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
I recall that each maid have their own cup.
That would be this young lady, then?
That's a tattoo on her back. No way she's not!
Hey there! Sorry to disturb you, but...
Varka, Knight of...
have we got the wrong person? Sorry. Well, this is awkward.
When
Holy
I shook
shit,
my
you...
head, I meant...
What happened?
No, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you. It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me.
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
It's really you!
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate. Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is...
Nicole. Unappeared Master Scholar, the immortal legacy of the great giants. If only they write... Oh, fuck's sake. And the silent angel, yet also an orator. The ultra word, etc. It's similar to remain silent is to be the officer of the world.
No, stop! Alice, I can't believe it.
Oh, okay, I love Nicole already. This one's cute. This one's being cute. It's cute. God dang it, Alice! Leave her alone. Anyway, this is a save. Cute, but a save.
I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans. I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexen Circle. But I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything?
It's Alice!
Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing.
It's Alice! What do you expect? She's gonna do that to mess with you.
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. Is she not used to face-to-face interactions? Don't worry about it. We've seen that introduction magic once already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say, or, well, communicate.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady?
Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing...
Sorry? Embarrassing?
When? Almost like the words that hop up just now I saw. An angel.
Yes, my name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred form and their power. The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night.
Fuck! Satali!
Alright! Paimon remembers her.
But we're never seen her.
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill. No. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame. Blank looks. Maybe I should start with the background of the war, or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway, after that war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels. But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new order, even after the War of Funerary Flame. They sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons?
Yes, but they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed. For it was then that they realized the three moon goddesses were dead. It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone. and the war of funerary flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters. It's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control, and the words just flowed out like a waterfall. What I'm trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it. The relevant
She's so cute!
Is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans.
She's so cute! That face is adorable! Oh my god, that's a cute face. Poor girl, oh no, I feel bad. Oh, I feel bad for her. That's a cute face. I took that picture.
The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Teyvat and the outside world. Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay, so they built some kind of portal?
Oh, yeah.
Is something wrong?
I just didn't expect you to summarize it
Anybody
so
there?
well.
Yeah, I'm here.
It turns
I'm
out
just
I
laughing
could have
because
said all that in one word.
No,
If
yeah,
only I'd
I'm
managed
back.
to
I just
think of
finished
it.
eating my food. Holy fucking shit, my mouth is on fire.
Oh my god, spicy.
Fucking steak quesadilla from Taco Bell.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. That's not that bad.
No, it's spicy because they add I didn't even know they added that fucking creamy jalapeno sauce.
Woo, you motherfuckers are crazy. At least you can handle that shit.
Yeah, I mean, hello, I can handle at least I can handle jalapeno because you know I already took the California.
Reaper, you got fucked for that. Damn, that shit is brutal. And on top of that shit is dry.
We made a bet.
That was dry.
Yeah, we made a bet. If I can't. Fuck it, I did it, and I don't care. I may have went to the bathroom a lot from fire, but it was worth it.
That shit fucks you up. Like your mouth was in flames. I bet you. God, bro, that shit was torture. Oh man, I can't take it. I already took a freaking ghost pepper chicken wing. I was not the pepper didn't affect me. It was the aftermath that fucked me over. Because they kept creeping on. I said, "Oh hell no, that should hurt." Golly, right now I'm meeting Nicole right now. Adorable. She's look adorable, I swear.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve everything in writing.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so far.
Whoa, time out.
Oh, okay.
Let's summarize what
No,
we've
I can
got
definitely do that.
first. The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
Yes. Although, I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed? Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time. We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together, You look lost. Was that too hard to follow?
Yeah, things got a little, technical there. Paimon's brain is reaching capacity.
God. Yeah, your brain sucks.
Alright. Let me think about how to put this more simply. Okay, got it. Over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find one that meets the criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup. By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the Phantom and make it to the Hyperborean structure. If everything checks out, and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the Moon Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at—
I think so. For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
Yes.
Great. Counting on you. In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the Moon Goddess's name.
My name? Are they looking for a way to stop me from disappearing?
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail. Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would suggest some tweaks. Maybe rewrite the stories as fairy tales or fables, perhaps even... Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
The big surprise. Like all witches do. Mexico.
See ya!
She seems friendly. It's just...
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish. Any longer and I'd probably start forgetting it.
She looking so cute. I like, look at Columbia, look at, Joanne, look at Columbia.
Yeah.
Look at, oh my god, cat face. Look at Columbia, she look cute. Kicking her foot, adorable.
Aww.
That's a cute. That's Celie in a nutshell.
Come on, that's why Alice told us to mind our heads.
What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit. Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking for the Moon Goddess's name?
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kutar's birth.
I have a bunch of that the Fatui might have something too.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Teyvat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again. They're the only ones who would want to help.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood. Catch you later.
I should follow them, just in case there's some way that I can help.
Came out of nowhere when I saw you. It's the 50-50 Brian.
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kutar. What you...
You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings. That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable. There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical record.
Makes sense. All right, let's take a look
through. I love her walking. It's so perfect. She's...
Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name. Paimon's not sure what point she's trying to make.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frost Moon Scions worshipped her as a god, placing impossible expectations upon her. I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing. I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina. It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kutar and everything it represented.
Lama speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
When you were organizing these texts, what's...
Well, that's a bit complicated.
Oh, by the way, ATM, when you first met Alice and like when Paimon said you look like, what'd you pick? You look like Klee or you look young?
Look like Klee. She picked the wrong. I was like, because god.
Good. No, because you picked if the young one, she would not really be mad, but you can tell that she's definitely mad when you said that.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Kevin.
So you picked the right answer if you saw when she said like that'll mean Klee will grow up to be a
I'm like, that is scarier.
And then you see the sparkles around her.
Yeah, I was like, yep, that is scarier.
But you picked the better choice because if you chose the young one,
she gets mad.
She'll look like she's not mad.
She's mad.
Yeah, she will look like she won't be mad.
But she's mad.
In reality, we already know she's mad. Yeah. So you picked the good choice. I'm like, you're safe, ATM. You're fucking safe.
I already know. Look, I'm not. That's the wrong choice to say she looks young. No, I immediately said she's just like Klee, but older. Let's be real. That is scary. If Klee is worse, she is way worse. Let's be real. That's already proven enough that she. When Paimon said you ain't mentioned Klee, but she do cherish Klee. That's her daughter. That's her love of her life.
And how realistic their portrayal of Kutar seemed to be. Amongst the Frost Moon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face. As such, I know that there are certain things she simply would never do. That being said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Changes? Me?
Seems like this is getting us nowhere. For what it's worth, why don't we check the unreliable sources too?
Sure. Give me a moment.
Oh, there you are. See the shit out of me.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kutar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea, upon whose surface shone the mirror image of the moon. Thus was formed the island of Hisi.
Gilas?
Yeah, right. That doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test. The 3 moons are not but lies through and through. Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kutar is her name.
We heard something like this before on that one.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. I trust you understand my criteria a little better now. Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
What about you, Traveler? What are you celebrating?
Seems like a collection of ancients.
Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not snap the branches from the trees. Katara was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth the Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child.
I remember that.
Not knowing the meaning of Katara's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. But Katara was gone. The Moon Chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The child was named as one favored by the goddess, and was greatly respected amongst the people. Yet, no further miracles were bestowed, and this matter was forgotten in but a few years. Huh. Any thoughts after reading that?
I'm just gonna do some bad operation ATM.
Alright, give me a minute, because I'm in the stream a bit. I'll get there in a bit.
I know. It's right now. It's the only good one I can see in my case. 650 cost ace match on quick matches.
Oh, okay. That's nah. All right.
That's the only one I can see right now. In the next rotation, it'll change a little bit better, like 700, 750. So I'm like, either I wait it out, but I feel like I want to just get rid of these matches over with. So that's why I'm going with the 650 cost.
In subsequent records, but now that I think about it, it does seem like something Columbina would do. It's just that...
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably worried about making things difficult for people. So, she gradually stopped joining in.
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, Jesus!
And now... I can make no such gestures of warmth, even if I want to.
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame. But we did learn some interesting stories. That's gotta count for something. Barca said he was gonna set up a meeting with Arlecchino and Sandrone, right? Let's go back to Nasha Town and see how he's doing.
For the love of God, this is gonna be bad. Arlecchino, I'm okay. It's Sandrino is a different one. God, you annoying little shit sometimes.
Oh?
The name is okay. It's just Syndrome is a different story.
The marionette?
Yeah, the marionette.
I call her a bitch.
Oh my
Jesus fucking Christ, Tran.
I'm sorry. She is. You cannot blame her.
Christ. Already, like, you're not hesitating to call this girl a bitch.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, for fuck. My buddy just sent me a text.
What?
He says, what is it? This is Dead Alive Traveler Edition. Genshin Edition.
Fuck's sake. Oh, and it's during an albedo too.
Talk about, again.
Yeah, this is pretty much the same place we bumped into each other last time.
Fucking hell.
I convinced them to stick around a little longer. We were all waiting on people, so I figured having a little company would help pass the time.
They're gonna spawn next to us now, these fuckers.
Does this mean that...
Sure does. Now you're back, we can go meet up with them together. How'd your investigation at the Frost Moon Enclave go?
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
We learned some story from her early days.
Aha, just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still, desperate times, desperate measures, I guess. Someone had to do it.
So, Varka was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
Oh, no. We already met with her.
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
Oh no, not good. This looks familiar.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the Phantom phenomena and Tevat's borders, yes? She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front. She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Ah, I see. Following instructions and making observations. Pretty common research method. Takes me right back to Albedo's lab.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand Master have been introduced.
Oh no! Venti!
Introductions are overrated.
No.
Especially in cases like this.
Susano.
So,
motherfucker, you piece of shit! You said it! I love your dogs. I love it.
Also, I applied for leave.
I love your dogs, man. Every time I hear them bark.
Dude, this fucking zone back.
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human
Stop
form.
spawning right next to us.
I've already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going on in Nodcry.
Hat Guy?
Oh, God. Hello, Susano.
Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh? Then...
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions.
Lauma, Moon Champ...
And I'm a Driosh from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumero Academia.
Good to see you again, Mr. Guy. I believe we last saw each other on the boat right here.
So they came to...
Mind you, the only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
Who's that?
The Doctor, also known as Dottore, second of the Fatui Harbingers.
Just as I thought.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there's bad blood between you.
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it. Dottore, or Zondique, as he was then known.
Zondique!
Once studied at the Academia.
Oh my god, dude, these
but he got
fuckers.
kicked out before he could graduate.
Zondique. Joanne! Joanne, where you at?
Yeah.
I think I got a new name for him if you want it.
What?
For the Doctor, Zondique.
What new name?
Zondique.
Zondique! Yeah!
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh wait, son, pussy.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Why are you gonna call?
Last we heard, he was planning something. We actually heard that a few times
I'm sorry,
before,
he
even
had
coming
to.
to Nodcry.
But Zondique,
We haven't seen a trace of him since we got here.
He only appears when something interests him. For all we know, he might have left already. But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a
Oh my
criminal
god,
record?
dude, my
Anyway,
idiot teammates,
we were just
bro. Why do
about
I have to
meet
get
two
these
of the other
idiots?
Harbingers. Want to come along?
Sure.
Even though they're harbingers,
Jesus Christ, you guys that
acquaintances
stupid.
of ours, so, you know, when you talk to them,
Plus, an idiot on our team using a fucking goddamn motherfucking G3 Gundam. That thing is ass. Why you pick that thing?
If I do not attend.
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Fucking idiot on our team.
Hey, Susano. Are you here for revenge?
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him. Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again.
Fair enough. One other thing.
What's the hurry? Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
Fair enough. Get rid of him, it's gonna be the best thing. Oh boy.
You made it. Who is this?
A scholar from Sumeru. They call...
Wait, this is the Academia?
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
It's fine. I expected as much.
What?
So as I mentioned in my
He's still
the
ass.
Academia's got its eyes on Dottore, but this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
If anyone asks, I'm here in Nodcry to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Varka, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the
you flatter me.
What was the reason?
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn. He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
Fair point. Definitely not.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people. Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recalled.
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree?
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in Nodcry is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory. Accordingly,
mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa. Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs...
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly. But it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people. He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears. The only similarity we share is that, once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done. Whatever it takes.
Well, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of... Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Exactly! This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No! He orders his subordinates to open the device so he can observe the results, which causes the gas inside to leak out. That gas was poisonous! If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died. And after all that, he left, while I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said.
Waste of time? The nerve! He wasted my time!
Meanwhile, this Columbina just poking her cheek.
You've been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Hat guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs. Especially when it comes to Dottore.
Damn it, they have two Vargils. Of course they'll have two of them.
Valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
Yeah, it's a good
what? You're just gonna...
You're welcome to join if you want.
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing Dottore. Anyway, back to the main agenda. Barca, you said that Columbina has gone missing? Or rather, disappeared.
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
She could have just given... What did she do while she was doing?
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that. The Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
I always thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't?
Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kavaki, right?
More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing basically nothing. The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice. It was a dumb and stupid rumor, but the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
And what happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited. And Her Majesty never gave her any missions. So she just continued to sing in the flower garden. For my part, I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idol had me fuming. But still, I got the sense that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't.
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually. And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
Sounds like Susano would say that. I wonder.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
Thanks for telling me us all of this.
What is it? Something come to mind?
It's nothing. I'm just even more eager to learn her name now. I want to shout out her from the rooftops.
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Columbina is still the most shoutable name. I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
Nor I.
Sandrone. Harlequino.
It is Denzel. It is Denzel. Denzel.
Huh! It's a Sealy! Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever...
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do.
Take care, everyone.
Okay, time to do what if
Oh, the Celine. Celine! Those things are adorable sometimes.
Here you are.
Hey, we won that one, ATM. Holy shit.
Oh, that guy.
Hey.
How come you're back so soon? Did things...
Fine. Dottore has been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
Unfortunately not. We've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results were the same each time.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land. People crying out in despair, with no hope of being rescued.
Every time I see it, I can't help but think, is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine Durin attacked? And if I fail in the task I've been given...
That's just meaningless speculation.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them. However, we could not change their fates. At most, we were able to extend their existences.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul. There isn't a living thing in Teyvat that can escape its past.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task. Can't you just refuse?
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible. I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you are still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep inside. So, think for yourself about what you want to do. As long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't.
Yeah.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions. If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow.
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything in Teyvat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Teyvat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Is anyone there? Has anyone seen my daughter? She's missing. I have to find her. I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? Ah!
Spargana?
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here, maybe it'll change his decision. Maybe he'll stay away.
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it.
To intimidate and obstruct. Sounds about right for the Abyss.
Well, let me try. I should be able to influence that thing.
All right.
Have you seen a little girl?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
He really left.
Don't celebrate too soon. Follow him. See what he does next.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
No! There's monsters ahead! Wait, is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it. The monsters are gone. Is it safe now? The barrier's gone too. How odd. Anyway, I guess I'll keep going.
Quickly, let's keep up.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked. Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him. I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow. Hey, wake up! Oh, no good. Gotta keep moving ahead. So many monsters!
There's still a chance, Durin. Use the traps.
Fuck! Caught him.
Help me!
Try it again. I got the right one, but...
This is a new development. I've never seen this happen before. We might just be able to save this person.
Keep moving.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter? Spargana's her name. She's carrying a large backpack.
Get out while you still can, you fool.
But I can't...
Sorry. Wish I could help, but I haven't seen her. You'll just have to keep looking.
Okay, thank you. If I do find her, I'll get her to shelter and come back for you.
Don't bother. I've got nowhere left to go.
What's that noise? Monster!
No, if he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap. Let's try this once more.
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all. Spargana, are you there? Hello, I'm looking for...
Looking for... Get him, boy!
Okay, so then they're not useful. So we gotta protect them out of that trouble.
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier.
We need to figure out where is what for him to correctly.
What? What's this? Hey! Let us out!
Fuck right off, assholes.
Spargana, are you there? Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's one of hers for sure. That's her name on it right there. She left her backpack here.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
It won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die. But then, this clue could be the key to him finding his daughter.
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life.
I guess so.
Okay. So that one is a no-go.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
That's a no-go.
That's my daughter's book! She's passed this way! Why? Why won't you let me go in? I've searched and searched and searched. I no longer have anywhere else to go.
The answer, there's nothing you can do.
I'm sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now is death. Albedo? Hat guy? Let's...
Right.
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head. Where are they from?
Huh? What's going on?
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... What's happening to me? Huh? Wait, who are you?
You can see us now?
I feel like I always could, but that I only just realized you were there. I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling. But you were the ones guiding me using that marked barrier, right? I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those deaths, they feel like memories. Like things I really did experience. I won't find my daughter. In fact, I'll ultimately die trying to find her.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Even so, we're trying to find a way out of this.
You've not seen my daughter either. It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
I'm just tired. Maybe this is destiny. Maybe... How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while. You look exhausted too.
Now's not the time for you to start pitying us.
It's not pity. I'm just realizing that I've only got 10 or so minutes left. You say you're from Mondstadt, yes? A place with windmills, where people enjoy limitless freedom? And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy into a giant tree?
Yes. It seems you've never heard of either place.
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid. Yes. Have you heard of Hyperborea?
I have, but I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho? Was it later rebuilt?
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Salvindagnir?
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
I see. Sure enough, there was no way to turn this around, huh? I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart. There's barely any common ground to start from.
It's all right. We did hear something new, at least.
From how you speak of your lives, things must be going all right for you.
They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom. We have festivals a few times.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. It's a nation fraught with problems wherever you look. But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge, I guess it's pretty much paradise.
That's wonderful. In other words, after this all-devouring black tide passed, humanity did not merely avoid extinction, but rose to build prosperous civilizations anew. I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess, right?
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways, I think. Might be best if you don't waste too much time on me. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. If things work out, I'd love to tell her about what I've heard. May we meet again. Well, or not, most probably.
Spargana? That might be a hint. That might be a big hint.
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of this tale did not change. But I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet.
May your wishes come true. If only it were so simple.
Hat guy, could I... You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and it weighs heavily on you, too. Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. Take that guy we try to help, for instance. I know about Albedo's past. Our experiences are very similar, and he created me. As for you, you're my first friend, and you've witnessed every step I've taken. But by comparison, I know nothing about you. Either way, I mean, we're still best friends.
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam.
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree?
Yes. A branch of Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree.
So you had a human creator too?
Yeah. But my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a failure. After that... Durin. Resisting the influence of the Abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy, trying to do the right thing. None of these things are easy. But no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder. You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point speculating about that, but the real answer is... yes, you absolutely will.
That guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path. So, just keep aiming towards the light.
I will. I promise.
All right. Break time.
Hello? Durin speaking.
Hello, friends. It's me. What have you been up to, I'm detecting some unmistakable fluctuations here at the border. The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from the ones before. And the scale is comparable to those I've detected previously.
Alice, we were unable to save that person. However, he appears to have retained a portion of the memories gained through that cycle, and was able to hold a conversation with us.
I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely merits further attention. Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather some more data. Counting on you. I should probably have Nicole come and check this out as well.
Okay, I'll probably end it here. This is gonna remain a mystery. Before we leave...
There you are. I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the Seelie along the way.
Another conversation I cannot hear.
I am delighted to see that you understand what takes priority, and that your adventurer's instinct has not swayed your resolve. Really, I must applaud you for it. You should know.
Why Nicole looks...
Paimon's head.
Shut up, Paimon.
Okay, I'll try and keep it short. My senses are telling me that this is where we shall find the entrance to the ruins.
Oh, cool! Look, what are we waiting for?
Patience. This was a sanctuary of great importance to the Hyperboreans. A special process is required to open the gate.
Oh, like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's Marrow?
Seems like ancient word. Making trickly gaze puzzles.
Okay, so what's the plan? Need us to do anything?
Alright then. I was planning to start with some background on the invention of these techniques. Are you sure you don't want to hear it?
Remember what you were saying about priorities?
Fine. Simply put, we need 3 human representatives to successfully undergo a process of Kuvaki resonance. Think of it as a test from the 3 moon goddesses to see if the entrants are qualified, with the most recognizable qualification being Kuvaki.
Pretty sure Lauma would ace that test. Oh, wait. We need 3 people.
I also have no doubt that the Moon Chanter would be qualified. But we would need 2 other people with the same constitution. Therefore, the most feasible method is not so much to follow the rules, but to figure out how the test functions and find a workaround. I've done some research, and it turns out the mechanism is rather crude. We'll simply need humans to stand before it, who have sufficient Kuvaki energy within them.
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in them?
The easiest way would be transfusion. Take some Kuvaki from Nodkrai's soil, put it into the bloodstream, and get it circulating in the body.
So we're going to...
Precisely. There are other methods, but this is the simplest one. Cheating the system is much easier than trying to hide from it.
Huh?
Sorry? Does the idea of...
No, that's not it. I suddenly had an idea.
Oh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way for Kutar to join in the festivities. Paimon said, we need to have our priorities straight. Let's get back to the test. I'll follow up with Nefer on the arrangements.
Oh, okay. Anyway, is this really the best method we have?
If you think that's dangerous, wait till you hear the other methods.
No need, we're good. Let's go with this one.
Very well. Kuvaki transfusion it is. Now, I should mention that the risks can be greater or lower depending on individual compatibility. It would be rash to simply infuse the Kuvaki and hope for the best. If the body rejects it, the reaction can be quite severe. The symptoms are similar to another condition that some people living here suffer from, known as congenital Kuvaki sensitivity. So, before we execute our plan, I will perform a simple test of my own to see who is compatible and who is not. Once that is done, we will have to complete the resonance process as rapidly as possible. The participants must remain stationary while the Kuvaki circulates and bonds with them, and they mustn't eat or drink anything.
What? No,
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks by the time they're through.
3 days.
Oh, that's so long! And we still need to find 2 more people who are not just compatible, but also willing to volunteer.
Fasting? What are they talking about?
I'm willing to volunteer.
Really? Don't you want to think this through?
Haha, count me in too. 3 days without food? I can handle that. Miss Nicole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's nothing else to discuss. It's time to step up.
Friends to having complete. Compare to having Columbia disappear. Faster for a few days. So.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, Paimon,
Then we'll start with you first, Traveler. Please step forward.
Already? Are we already pushing the next episode already? I'm not even done, or this is like a little... What the?
How's it going? Do you feel anything?
No.
How about now?
Nope.
And now?
Oh boy.
Still not there.
What about now?
Did you do something? Nothing at all.
You guys, it's not a competition, you know.
All right, I'm officially impressed. Even as a descender, you can withstand far more than I imagined. It's like I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle you, and your arm hasn't even moved an inch. In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required.
That's much.
Yes. Safe to say, compatibility won't be an issue for you. You're next, Mr. Varka.
Sure.
I think you won't fuck up. You're gonna feel something.
Right. I'll start where we left off. 5 times the required Kuvaki dose.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, wait a minute.
That hit him.
No, not great. I kind of want to puke. Feels like I've been drinking too much. A few bottles of wine and a big stein of Dark Horse.
He fucked you up.
Liyue mixed in.
That was a fucked up way.
You think this is funny? I just lost to a young lady in an art.
My apologies. I'll lower the concentration and try again.
Oh.
How's it going now?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it pulsing around.
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr.
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends then.
He was fucking him up. Damn, girl, can you... I guess he wanted to make sure that he was not... Oh.
No surprises here, Miss Moonchanter. You're perfectly compatible. You may...
I'm getting a slight headache.
Shame. You were so close.
No. Little tickle. Duran, your sister's adorable right there.
Whoa, time itching all over.
And a little tickle face.
Allergic reaction. We can't have that.
Huh?
Oh, she's so cute.
Well, are you gonna start?
The Hexen Circle is an organization that...
Is something the matter?
The candidates have to be human.
I guess that was... Everyone except the Moonchanter got beaten. Guess I don't need to feel so bad after all.
Perhaps I could ask for volunteers among the Frost Moon Scions.
I'll see about talking to some trusted Lightkeeper colleagues. Itlua springs to mind. In fact, I think we had some former Frost Moon Scions join our ranks recently.
Can you give me the scientific explanation for how the test works? I can probably make some kind of test bot. Then we can
No.
Wow! No elaboration for once.
How about I contact the Knights of...
Strange. The Moon Goddess is clearly revered by many people. So why is she on the brink of disappearing?
She mentioned that the world has rejected her from the very beginning.
And when we fought the Rakier of Solnari, it seemed like she exhausted her power for our sake.
Also, I'm not sure revered is the right word for how people feel about her.
Gratitude, certainly. For my part, anyway.
It's basic reciprocity. She helped us, so she deserves our help in return.
Yeah. Even though she looked like she didn't care, she still saved a ton of people, including me.
A review of the relevant data leads me to conclude that Miss Columbina is a good person.
Yep, you bet!
They really think so?
I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't her actual name, though. I think it really suits her. It's light and graceful and...
That was the code name the Fatui gave me. But it also came up in the song I heard when I was born. But... is that really all there is to it? Is there anyone left who will still call me by that name?
She told me to pick whichever name took my... Why did I pick Columbina? Maybe because I felt that she never wanted to become Kuta, the Moon Maiden, and be worshipped as a god.
Moon Prayer Night is getting closer by the day. We're running out of time.
Then allow me to try.
Oh, right!
Huh?
Alakina.
What are you doing?
You contacted your friends via the Adventurers Guild. Sandrone has been keeping an eye out for something like that, so she informed me. Since I have the ability to accommodate a moon marrow, I should prove to be a suitable candidate.
Arlecchino.
When can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away. How was it? Did you feel...
Not at all.
Then it seems we shan't need to look for additional candidates
once
after all.
of my life I got freeze twice.
What? Wait, what? Say it again. What happened, Duran?
I went frozen.
Went frozen?
Or froze me.
What, frozen? What for? What froze you?
Marsh.
Marsh? Oh!
Yeah, balls to do it.
What are you talking? Okay, you have me lost in 2 seconds.
She froze.
Oh, the name? The name?
No, Marsh just fucking froze me out of nowhere when I'm with Sunday. He's trying to save my ass. And I'm about to approach. Fucking Marsh just froze me to death.
That explains why. I guess we're just doing the story.
Alright, like Paimon said. The rest of...
Then, my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure everyone receives food and accommodation.
Let's do not Let's do this. No time to waste.
I'm ready as well.
Do not bother.
The work is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
So that's what all this is about. They've been trying to open this gate.
Come, let us enter.
Wait.
It might be best to eat something first. Take care to chew.
They will head in soon. They will need to enter this gate. Huh? I cannot pass through. Is it because I have no physical body? It has been 3 days. My strength. Can I really hold on until Moon Prayer Night?
Holy shit, they already get...
What happened, ATM?
Okay, they was reading us. That's not good. I don't like that reading. Stop reading my minds!
What's reading our mind?
And I heard a chest open. Where the fuck is that at? Hello? I saw a chest open. Care to share? You little shit. Okay, I'm gonna end it here because I cannot do the story. I want to take a break this chapter. You said the cuteness, Joanne? Joanne. Man,
there's one part. You both get candy by Flint.
Oh no, okay, I see. Okay, I'll probably save this for that torture. First, let me make sure we got everything. Fortune.
What the fuck? What the hell is going on there?
Meanwhile, she's fighting someone. $37 days. I got time. Okay. Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. So, me. So, what we know so far, this research is trying to open the gate. But to do it, we have to look back in the past. Luckily, thanks to Alice helping with calling out Nicole, she gave us the way of a little pass of one of the rituals. One of the rituals like this is one of them. So in order to do so, we need to make sure that we can open the gates. 3 people, which is Alakino, the Traveler, was also herself, and of course, Llama. So, despite the fact other characters can't do it, it is good enough to say that we are the only 3 who can enter there. I know tomorrow I want to continue the story. Because I said, what lies behind in that location? And on top of it all, we already know the Dory, or the doctor, has been missing for quite a while. That's not good in anyone's favor. I guess we're going to have to see him soon. Because he's after one thing and one thing alone. He wants all the moon marrow. I think I already know what's that one thing he wants. He wishes to be a god. This one is gonna be a fight, if we ever do. First, we need to find a way to return her. If the Dory has been following us the entire time, he just wanted to get that godhood power. And that will be his great mistake. But in any case, I'm gonna end it here because I'm gonna take a break. I know this is the next chapter, but I don't want to do that next chapter. So I'm going to do this tomorrow, so I got time. But in any case, I'll see you guys in the next stream. And like always, subscribe. This is ATM 77 Unleashed. The channel has been unleashed. You live and you learn. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.